castles open, that opportunity isn't there. So having more castles open would be really beneficial for a guild like ours, where we have people, we just don't have the same numbers that those other guilds are pulling, so we can't get anything out of it, whereas if there were multiple castles, we could get a bit out of it and probably start attracting an even bigger audience. Although we are getting people. You know, they're rolling with us and finding it to be fun, so we're getting there, but we're more prepared, I guess, for the hard work that we're going to have to put into it.
One side has to give.
That's the first time I heard a good argument for putting more castles here. I kind of agree with that, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, and if you also think about it like this too, and you guys say, oh, if there's two castles, there'll be only two guilds, one taking one.
I don't think that would happen, but that's what their argument is.
Right.
That's their argument against it.
Me, I think the greed of man would make one of those two guilds try to take both, therefore splitting their whole entire power between two castles, giving us, as a smaller guild, a little bit more of a chance to push into one of them.
Imagine if there had been two castles today.
The whole guild can focus on one place, because there's only that one place.
It would have been very different today if there was two castles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it would have been different in a good way, but it would have been very different. Also, you've got the thing that it's only an hour, it's not 2 hours.
Some of that still depends on the players. I mean, they supposedly, what had happened when they had multiple castles.
They never had multiple castles here.
Oh, they didn't?
Nope, never.
Never?
Never.
Oh.
They had one castle and the one guild dominated completely for like 3 months. And they shut WoW down and then they brought WoW back. And then that guild then split into the guilds we have now, which is why they're not very competitive. Because they're all the same guild.
Yeah. The guild number limit is a factor in this as well. Back when it was like pre-trans WoW, like when I played on Sacre, and you didn't have, I mean, server population I think at that time was probably 600-ish online at a time, which included bots.
Same as Restart then.
Yeah, well, maybe a little smaller, I don't know. We had about 8 guilds, but guilds were limited to 36 people max and not 56.
It's something like, it's
guys.
more than 56 here.
Yo.
Guys, I'll be a regular player for Pink Martini.
Thank you for coming with us.
Thank you.
Me and Vic.
Anytime you want to come, just show
Do you want to
up
join
half
us
hour
properly?
before.
Like,
What,
do
sorry?
you want to join the guild properly?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. You're welcome to stay then. Well, I will make you
My
pay.
typing skills have drawn him
also,
in.
Co,
Mm-hmm.
can you take the 5% tax off on the guild?
Okay, yeah.
We don't.
No, we don't need it now. You're right. I was working
But
towards
I'm
sharp
gonna
eyes.
join my other night. I'm gonna join.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, 5% tax is off.
I personally do want at least 2 castles open, just because it would just be a lot more fun. It would change the whole way WoW is played. It'll introduce movement in WoW. People have to make decisions on where to go, where to allocate their resources. It's just a lot more fun to have more than one castle. One castle is... I'm not a fan of that.
No, especially not the World 1 castles.
Like, that's their main concern here is if they open 2 castles, they think there would be less epic battles, you know, less fighting, less conflict. But I disagree.
What it means generally is the big guilds go. I know Chosen stopped playing because they couldn't compete. Basically. What it means is we would end up fighting Chosen and Valhalla over one castle, and the Ducks and Hive Mind would start fighting over the other. It would be like
see,
two
that was
tiers.
another good thing. I mean, we did it just because we did it because of morals, I guess. I don't know. But when we fought people on our own accord, on our own level. You know what I mean? We didn't go after Valhalla.
We didn't trap SideQuest in a corner and force them to recall. You mean?
Well, not even that, but if they had a castle, we would go after them because they were more equal to our skill, our level, our accounts, all of that stuff. So, you know, because of the fact that there was more castles, we had more options to do that. But since there's one, everybody stays in it. There's everybody there. There's no other choices. You can go there or you can say, fuck off. So some people go there and the others just go, fuck it. There's no point. Where if you had 4, 5, 6 castles, yeah, you'd have 2, 3 people in one guild taking a castle, but so what? They get the castle.
They worry too much about treasure here. I mean, there's not even any god items. They worry so much that, oh, everybody will get treasure and that'll break the economy. It won't. Treasure here is trash.
Like, they think opening multiple castles will limit or reduce the amount of fights, but like Daniel said, I actually agree with that. I think opening multiple castles could increase participation.
But yes, thank you for coming today, guys. That was quite fun, considering how few people we had.
Yeah, I had a couple good laughs.
That first recall was great.
By myself.
Yeah.
That shit was great. I mean, I just
When
walked
you
right
said-
by them.
When you said you were behind them, I figured you had gotten like actually past them, but no, you were like literally right
I was
behind
just behind
them
them and they were just
traps, and
ignoring
they're
me.
They just let it go off. I think that kind of dynamic is something they don't really.
They're really not used to
Have
recallers
exposure to.
moving around. Weirdly.
Although Hive Mind got a good one.
Zelia's
too,
gonna
I think,
fuck
right?
them up.
You should make a rogue.
We should make Zelly play.
She's busy playing Google Docs. Best game ever.